BBC Radio 1's Big Weekend, Norwich.
1.
Welcome to Norwich. Dan and Phil.
Look what I found.
Okay, yep, there's hundreds of people that are staring at you right now.
Jack and Dean.
We're going to play a game called Lower Than Atlantis.
And we're playing it with Lower Than Atlantis.
A bit of Jim Chapman.
My mum lives just behind those trees there.
And Snoop Dogg.
That's Snoop Dogg. Okay.
This is the Internet Takeover Big Weekend Special.
Unfortunately, it's not all just fun and games around backstage for me and Phil, as we have something quite important to do. We are introducing Imagine Dragons with Jim.
Hello. We put our hand into the internet and dragged Jim over. Actually happened. It hurt quite a lot.
Which is appropriate because Jim's actually from Norwich.
I am. This is my hometown. Cool. My mum lives like just over that way, like right around the corner. It's crazy.
Surely this is like really loud for her.
Yeah, no, this is where she walks her dog.
Okay, wow. So she's like, this is inconvenient.
I know. She hates it.
What's it like introducing a band on the main stage of a festival in your hometown?
I have no idea. I haven't done it yet. We're about to do it, so I'll tell you afterwards.
Hopefully it'll go really well.
I think it'll be great.
I guess we'll find out. See you on the other side.
Hello, Norwich!
Hello, everybody! We are Dan and Phil from the internet, and you are live on BBC Radio 1. Say something to the radio. That was a scream, in case you didn't hear.
May I just say you're all looking particularly beautiful today?
Oh, yeah.
Especially you.
You shouldn't... There might have been someone's mum you just pointed at and you made them feel really uncomfortable.
Oh, sorry. Should we get some music then?
Yep, to introduce our next act, we've got a hometown hero. It is the best thing that Norwich has ever contributed to the internet. Jim Chapman. Hello, Jim.
Hello, Norwich. And hello, sun that's finally come out. How are you all? So, it's great to be here. My mum lives just behind those trees there, so it's really, really convenient for me. Anyway, are you guys all ready to make a lot of noise? This band is going to be incredible. Please welcome Imagine Dragons!
Let's do this!
BBC Radio 1's Big Weekend, Norwich.
The Internet Takeover on BBC Radio 1.
So, Jack and Dean, the newbies here at Radio 1. I think it's safe to say that me and Phil are veterans by now.
Oh, yeah.
Granddads.
Proved our work. Okay, thanks for that, Jack. Along our time, in order to kind of get approval and to not get fired, we've had to agree to do a lot of things that we've regretted and ended up on the internet. We've had enough. We feel like it's time to hand over the reins of embarrassment to you two and finally let you do something that you're going to regret.
Right.
Yeah, we've got a challenge for you, Jack and Dean.
Okay.
We want you to sneak into one of the headliners' dressing rooms and give us a guided tour.
That'd be easy.
What do you mean it'll be easy? That's not easy.
I've been on the run for 14 years.
Okay, well I have a history in espionage as well. I'm a big fan of James Bond films.
And
so...
I'm sure that'll be great at Taylor Swift not arresting you.
Yeah, well I'm off now.
Go sneak.
Go, guys. Good luck.
See you later.
You have to go too,
Yep.
Dean.
This is going to be well easy.
Excuse me?
Hi, can we go in the dressing rooms, please?
No, I'm sorry, you're not allowed in.
Right, fine.
Fine.
And that just punched the tiger in the face.
I don't think you should do that. Very dangerous animals. Oh, look who's back. James Bond and the other James Bond. How was the spying?
Yeah, not good. Didn't go well.
What do you mean?
There was
Couldn't get in.
Yeah, there was a big dude. He was like a human epitome of a bulldog.
You should have seen him. He was massive.
So what?
There's no way you could get past him.
You didn't do it at all?
Thankfully, I've got a vault of challenges in my head.
Okay.
Right. You guys, I want you to touch Lethal Bizzle on the forehead during your interview.
Yes.
I mean,
just without him questioning it, just seamlessly.
Seamless poke.
How am I supposed to do that?
Good challenge, Phil.
Why
Thanks.
would we do that?
That's yours to work out, guys.
I mean, his first name is Lethal. I'm not putting a finger on him.
The Internet Takeover.
Welcome back to the Internet Takeover Radio 1 Big Weekend Special. I sound like a horse racer,
Get
man.
them in there. BBC Radio Telecom Special Airwaves, Norwich.
We're currently stood in front of some flowers in a lovely sunny garden.
Give them a sniff, Phil. How are they?
They're not even real, Dan.
Oh, are they
This
plastic?
whole thing is fake.
It's just a set. Anyway, I think it's time we heard some music. Here's some Fall Out Boy.
Okay, so we're about to interview Lethal Bizzle on this buggy. We're going to call it...
Lethal Bizzle's Banging Backstage Boogie.
Thought that just then, did you?
Yeah, just then.
Yeah,
Just then.
and we've got to try and poke him on the face. And if we do get it done, if we do get to do it, you'll hear this noise. Here he comes. He looks like he might like a poke on the face.
What does that look like?
I don't know what it looks
exactly?
like, but it looks like a little bit like this. Hello, mate.
Hey.
What's happening?
All right, mate. Nice to meet you. I'm Jack.
Nice to meet you, Jack.
I'm Dean. Nice to meet you.
So is this your first time at Big Weekend? You've been here before?
I've done Big Weekend. Whoa! I'm holding a nice beverage here.
He's got a lovely
I'll tell the
beverage.
driver.
I must say, Tutu Chicken Nando.
Tutu Chicken Nando.
What was the process like with that lyric? Was it sort of like that has to be in the song? That is.
Do you know what?
Crucial.
The whole song was about real life. You know, I was literally in my Lambo, and I was just thinking about the film I watched, which was Django.
Yeah.
And I was like, right, it's a cool song, innit? I mean, cool film, and it has so many horses. And I thought, horses, Lambo. I've got like 700 horses on my Lambo, so I thought the reference would be cool. And I love chicken. I love chicken.
Who doesn't?
And I just thought, you know what? It'd be a good opportunity to maybe get a Nando's black card here. So I thought, let me just put Nando's in the song.
Sorry, hang on. Can we just stop for a second?
Yo.
So it's like just bothering me. You just got something here.
What bugger?
Yeah, you just got something here. Sorry, mate.
Them ones. We're in the forest, so I can imagine a couple of little flies and that.
Well, this has been an eye-opening interview.
Thank you very much.
Everybody.
Me too. I need a new tracksuit. Shout out
You
to
need
the
a new
driver.
drink because
Yeah,
it's all
I do.
gone all over your tracksuit.
All over.
This has been, I think we're calling it Bizzle's Backstage.
Backstage, yeah.
Buggy.
Backstage, buggy. Copyright that.
Thanks, mate.
Wicked. Nice one. Thank you.
Cheers, man. Have a good
Pleasure.
time.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Right. Jack, Dean, how'd it go?
I got it.
You did it?
I did it. Yeah.
How?
We were like driving around, and I went, sorry, this is just bothering me. So I just kind of went like that. And then he went, oh, there's trees and stuff around. There's probably stuff falling on me.
Flawless. Wow.
I'm just gonna drop the mic.
Jack has dropped the actual mic. Okay.
I felt my bum clench when that happened. I was prepared to get off this buggy, like dive off it.
Well, there we go,
So well
guys.
done.
You passed the challenge. We're definitely proud.
BBC Radio 1's Big Weekend, Norwich.
Hey there. Are you in the mood for some competition? Because this is about to get serious. We are about to do something called the Social Media Assault Course. It's going to be Dan and Phil versus Jack and Dean. Something that we've been forced to do, which involves engaging with our fans at high speed and some mild exercise, so I'm probably going to have a heart attack. You're going down.
So is it Dan versus Phil versus Dean versus Jack?
Get off him.
Stop it. Not again.
Let's do... I don't know what that was. Okay, let's challenge. Right, Phil, we're going first. Challenge one, selfie with a fan, go!
Okay.
Unlock. What? No, come on. Use the thumb thing. Don't type it. Okay, find a fan. Find a random person. Phil, press the camera button, you sport! Oh my god, give this to me.
Wait,
On
gotta look
selfie
good,
mode.
gotta look good.
Well,
Print
Kim
check,
Kardashian.
print check.
Right. That's disgusting.
That's
but we
horrible.
don't have time to complain. Tweet. Okay. Found a question. It says, which one emoji best represents your life? The alien emoji.
If you had to change your name, what would you change it to? I
Jerome.
would change mine to Phil Striker.
I like the
in it.
glitter inside.
Yeah.
That's a nice touch. My outfit's ruined.
Tell us a joke. My dog, Minton,
Oh, not
ate
this
3
one.
shuttlecocks last night, and you know what I said to him? Badminton. No one laughed.
Well, okay, come on.
Belly buttons for nipples or nipples for ears.
What on earth? I would have belly buttons for nipples.
Famous with no talent or talented but not famous.
Famous with no talent. No, the other one.
Greg or Grimmy.
Oh, that's too hard. Both of them. I love them both.
Taylor Swift or Rita Ora.
Taylor Swift. Don't kill me.
Come on! I'm not running. Phil counts as half the team. It's okay. I don't have to accelerate.
So earlier on, we saw Dan and Phil attempt the social media assault course, and now we're going to do it.
What are we? So this is selfie to a fan where, guess what? We have to send a selfie to a fan. Are you doing it?
Twitter is loading. I've only got...
Who are you going to pick? What's the criteria?
I'm going to pick... The first follow that I have is Sabia. Here comes the selfie. There we go. There it is. That's brilliant.
Sweet, yeah.
And I've tweeted it. We're in. Get in the balls. I got one.
Okay.
There we go.
Do I have to get another one?
Yeah, you have to get 3. Okay. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck? I would say 1 horse-sized duck, 'cause I'll just kick it.
Okay. My go-to chat line. Hey babe, please go out with me, please.
Which one emoji best represents your life? Probably the sassy, sort of like dancing woman with the red dress.
I thought that was good.
Unlimited love or unlimited money?
Unlimited money? I mean, I could buy love.
Introduce the wrong band or walk on stage without your trousers?
Oh, walk on stage without trousers.
Foos or Muse?
Foos, any day. Let's skip there. I love Instagram.
Simon Cowell's on the line.
I don't think it's Simon
Yep.
Cowell. Okay, yep.
He's assessed the footage. We've got a winner.
What are we talking about?
The winner of Dan and Phil versus Jack and Dean.
Right.
It's Jack and Dean.
Yes! Yes! Come on! Kiss me! Oh yeah, I love it!
Hi there.
Hello.
Here we have some random gardens that we have found, and as BBC presenters, it's our obligation to meander through them slowly and comment on things. So, Phil, why don't you give us a fact?
Fact about mazes: if you stick to the left-hand side of a maze, you'll eventually get out, as long as you avoid the giant nettle pit, which is behind us.
Don't know if that's true. Don't follow that advice. Now we have to pause for a bit.
Okay.
And tell them what's happening next.
What's happening next is we have some music from the vaccines.
And now we walk off shot.
We walk off shot?
So just
This
come on.
way?
No, this way. This way.
Oh,
with
it's
me.
too
The
late,
wire.
it's too
No,
late,
the
it's too
wire.
late.
Oh my god.
Right, we're going to be interviewing the vaccines. As you can see, they're
not here.
they're not here yet. They will be. We hope.
Have they lied to us?
Do we even know this interview is happening? Who told you this? Did you just make this up?
I had a feeling.
You just had a feeling that we'd be able to
this
interview them?
bench and I heard this voice go, "If you sit at this bench, you might meet the vaccines."
We're here with two members of the vaccines. Introduce yourselves.
He's Freddie, I'm Justin.
There we go. Now we're all
Hello,
on
Freddie and
speaking
Justin.
terms, first name basis.
Okay, so you guys have got a new album coming out.
Yeah.
Is it any good?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, very
Like-
much so.
What makes it good?
I think just great songs.
So, like, what makes it a good album?
He's just asked me that.
Yeah, no, but like, what is it about the songs?
I think it's genuinely, I think it's sort of us at our best. I think we spent 18 months really pushing ourselves to write and then record
For
in
10
an interesting
tracks?
way.
One of my main goals today, meeting all the lovely musicians, is I want to take over the world with my own music.
You never told me about this.
Sure, but don't ruin it. Point being is, I loved your guys' first album. Problem is, I got a bit like, I kept thinking about getting old and that made me sad. So, for my writing, what do you think I should go for?
I think just stay young.
Stay young?
Yeah, forever young.
Have you forever
You should
young?
write it.
Has
I
that
don't
been
think
done before
I
with
don't think
music?
anyone's ever done
Has anyone
that.
written a song
I don't
called
think
Forever
no,
Young?
they haven't. They haven't.
They definitely
not.
haven't?
No, do it.
I think we're onto something, guys.
Should I try now?
Yeah.
I will be forever young. Do.
No.
Is that right?
Honestly, with a bit of auto-tune and a 4 on the floor, it'll be on the main stage next year.
Favourite track?
A song called Denial.
Nice. They're probably mine as well, since you said it.
Yeah.
What's happening over there?
I don't know, they're bonding.
I like it. I've honestly sat here, I kind of feel like you're like kind of like my granddad and you're going to tell me a little story about life. Probably about getting old, maybe.
Yeah, but off camera, off air.
Oh, well, I'm fine.
I haven't got any more questions for you. I think we should just wrap this up.
This is good.
It's over.
Behind us, this is the ball pit that was from the social media assault course. Apparently, it does have a capacity limit, as Mallory and Ox all tried to get in it at the same time, and it exploded.
It's a disaster.
4 ball pits.
Are you guys really angry?
We're sad.
Angry and sad?
Angry and sad.
Wanting
Their
destruction here
creation
backstage at Big Weekend, people.
has been destroyed. Anyway,
let's get some music from them.
Should we have some Mallory Knox?
I think we should.
Here is Getaway.
Norwich.
Welcome back to the Internet Takeover Big Weekend Special.
We are here in the Radio 1 Hideout studio where they do the shows and be on TV and stuff.
Yeah, it's very sort of like, I mean, they've got an axe.
Don't know why that's there.
I'm not sure why.
In case of emergency.
I'm not sure what this would be used for.
I can't do this, Jack.
Why?
We can't carry the show. Where are Dean and Phil?
I don't know.
It's been like 20 minutes. We've been waiting for
I'm
them.
trying to just do the link without them, though.
You know, for me, it's not a new thing. You know, look
There is
for 1 second. Where did Phil go?
Big awkward gap next to you as well. I see what you mean, but I don't know what they'd be doing.
We have just had the best day ever!
Where have you been?
So good!
Are you kidding me?
I'm glad you had fun.
Seen so many things. Golden Maze.
Yeah, hold hounds.
You know,
Yeah.
you could have told us where you went. We've just been sitting here for like 20 minutes.
Dave Grohl gave Dean a massage.
Dave Grohl gave. You know that I wanted him to give me a massage.
His hair in the rain.
Yeah.
No, this is not on.
See exactly what I was saying. I'm just used to this kind of stuff. You know, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
I am mad.
From you two.
I am mad. Don't be confused by that.
Should we just...
I'm gonna go. They can do it by themselves.
Yeah, you can do it by yourself. I'm just gonna sit here and watch you, and don't feel any pressure just because my eyes are just judging you.
Okay. Should we do this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is 5 Sus.
Don't cuddle.
We're currently stood outside Taylor Swift's dressing room.
It's pretty big. She's quite demanding, isn't she? I guess she's a big deal. She
Trying
can ask for that
to
kind of
avoid
stuff.
a restraining order. Maybe we should move somewhere else.
That's Snoop Dogg.
Hello.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Snoop Dogg. Hey, how you doing?
Oh really?
So I just shook hands with Snoop Dogg. If anyone wasn't watching on the website, you missed out on that one.
That was Snoop Dogg taking some photos of flowers.
And us. You just took some photos of
guy.
us.
You're like a beautiful flower, Phil.
Oh, thanks, Dan. Anyway, here is Snoop Dogg with Peaches and Cream.
We are here at the big weekend with Lower Than Atlantis. We're here with Mike and Eddie. How are you guys?
Hello, we're very good, thank you.
We've got a game that we want to play with you today. Are you up for like having a bit of fun?
Always up for that. Always up for it, yeah.
Alright, cool. Dean, do you want to introduce what we're doing?
We're going to play a game called Lower Than Atlantis.
And we're playing it with Lower Than Atlantis. You see what we've done there?
What we did?
Yeah.
Nice one, Dad.
So what we're going to do is we're going to see if you can make a tone with your voice that is lower than Atlantis.
Oh, okay.
Right, okay. We've actually got a chart. I've got our official chart here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So as you can see, Dean being quite short, and then we go to a big hole, and then to Atlantis itself, and then can we go lower than that? Chef's voice.
Yep.
We got the Grand Canyon, and then one word I can't read, which is the marine.
It sounds like a Subway sandwich.
Very on the trench.
Very on the trench. Lowest noise I can make. What's my right?
So you can go down. You can make a progression if you want. I feel like you got to the Grand Canyon. Yeah. That's where I feel you got.
I'm never going to beat that.
Yeah, but you can beat that?
Okay.
Okay, I've got my little scale hand that I'm doing. Okay, we're at Dean Dobbs and we're going to make our way down. I think that
sounds like I'm in a death metal band.
I think I'd say it sounds like every deathcore band I've ever heard.
I think that sounded a little bit between Atlantis and Chef. I feel like that's where you land. Whereas,
I win.
so Mike won that. The next part of this game, in this Lower Than Atlantis game, we want to know what's the lowest thing you've done on tour or in life.
We can't say, mate.
Maybe don't.
We are not playing.
Maybe don't reveal.
That speaks for itself.
What's the game called? You're going to jail.
Maybe don't reveal too many dark secrets.
I don't know. Oh, I tell you what. I think most touring bands do this.
Maybe don't reveal too many dark secrets.
I don't know. Oh, I tell you what. I think most touring bands do this, and a lot of people don't know this. But like backstage, most of the time there'll be a dressing room toilet that you can't really go number 2 in because it's disgusting, stink out the gaff. And then there's normally like 1 or 2 other toilets backstage, and they're always busy because there's like 40 people on the tour. So what happens is during the day, all of the men, like the touring party, normally go in the women's toilets and use them because they're cleaner throughout the day. Yeah. That's pretty bad.
Pretty low.
I've done it a couple of times where women have come in because while they're not, it's the women's toilets, and I've been sitting there like, no, please leave.
It's like a scene in American Pie.
Yeah, that happens regularly.
Yeah. Well, there we go. That's how low they can go.
It's pretty low.
Thanks very much, guys, and good luck with your little performance. We'll be watching.
Thanks a lot. Nice one.
The time has come, introducing them quite appropriately in front of this gigantic screen.
It feels like the future.
Like the future. They sound like the future, don't they?
I'm probably the most excited for this
Really?
band. I say probably, I am the most
You
excited
just
for this
confirmed
band.
a favourite, Phil. Are you allowed to do that?
Look at my hand, it's trembling.
The time has come. It's the big headliners. Here is Muse on Radio 1.
BBC Radio 1's Big Weekend, Norwich.
The Internet Takeover.
Oh, that was the Internet Takeover Big Weekend Special!
Hooray! If you want to see any of the sizzles, the highlights, or anything like that from the Big Weekend, you can head to Radio 1's official BBC iPlayer page.
You should check it out. Treat yourself, live large, you're beautiful. Mwah, don't
Do you know what? I feel like we've bonded with you two on this little holiday.
Oh, thanks very much.
It's not a holiday, but
Yeah, if a tiger was attacking, I think I'd save at least one of you.
Wow. Noble.
Well, don't mean it's about
Thanks.
you.
It's about the genes, man.
Okay, I feel like this is derailing. I'm just going to take over. Why don't we, to close the show, have a little mashup of some of our personal highlights of the weekend? Thank you for watching. Enjoy.
Why would there be a tiger?